Hey Virgo, I'm Eleanor and this is Peaches by Starlight Tarot, and we are here to see what's coming your way in love in February. Your energy is being represented by the koala, protect, so this is a time where you might be protecting your peace and your security, or what it is that provides you with comfort, and you might have to leave your comfort zone in order to do so at some point this month. Now, the shared energy between you and the person on your mind is win and change. And there is actually a huge shift in your cards down here, but we will get to that. But like change in all aspects of life is inevitable, and it's what makes life life. So there is something in this imagery that points to seasonal or cyclic change, and that flowing through life more easily by rolling with change instead of digging in and then having every passing cycle cause you both the same kind of Groundhog Day pain over and over. So this really is a positive shift I'm seeing one way or the other. So you're coming into the month with this Page of Water and Eight of Water. So there's a couple different perspectives to take with this, and that happens with collective readings. So take the one that resonates with you. But what they have in common is this desire or readiness for change. And this page is the impetus. That has two facets or more. So for some of you, it's like you're awakening, or something in you is awakening to the feeling that you desire more. And it's like if you've been single, you're feeling a stir in you that you might be soon to connect, or feeling that desire come online. And you might be having dreams or seeing signs that a change is coming and that you're about to undertake a journey towards love. Now, for others of you, this is another person, and they are super sweet and they're into you and you're into them, but it's still at a shallow stage. And from here, some of you might be ready to embark on a journey of deepening and advancing this connection and taking it to a higher level. But others of you are realizing that there's not enough there for you, and that they aren't where they need to be a viable or equal partner to you. And so you're going to walk away from it in search of more. So take whichever one of those storylines feels like it might be yours as we move on. So with this Ace of Air at the heart of everything, and it's the direction that you're going, you find absolute clarity. So this is where you lock into a pattern, lock into a cycle, that so you can break it. It's where you identify once and for all what you want and what you need. And maybe it's what you need this relationship to become to move from the 8 to the 10, or it's a change that you need to make to move from the Page to King energy. And with that epiphany, with that truth, comes the Tower. Change. This is change. It's the change that you wanted, the change that you went off in search of here, the change that you went off in search of in the beginning. And it's made possible by being brutally honest with yourself and or with the other person. You can't be honest with the other person if you haven't been honest with yourself first, right? So this is either an internal dialogue or a pivotal catalyzing conversation that changes everything, and it shakes everything up. It shakes you loose from complacency. It's something that you know and you can't unknow, and you can't keep things on as they are. It gets you up off your ass towards something better between you. And this can manifest so many different ways. The Tower is so huge and all-encompassing. So for examples, it can manifest as, like, if you're single, it's you're saying, you know what, I want a different life. I'm getting out of this one-horse town and I'm going to the sea where they say there are a lot of fish. Or if you're in a dissatisfying relationship, it's like you lay down the truth and either you're free thereafter to pursue a new one, or the upheaval shakes you both free from that complacency and it puts you on a new footing with each other to build back something better that's going to continue to endure tests, there will always be change. These tests will always come up, but you have the potential to build something more enduring. Now, here's the thing I want to be very clear about the Tower. The changes indicated when the Tower comes out, they are changes that were always coming from the day the first brick was laid. When things do finally erupt, it's only after a critical point has been reached. And that needle was already moving in that direction. And with that Eight of Water, you already wanted change. The Eight of Water doesn't come when you're content and fulfilled. So as disruptive as it might be, it was sought one way or the other. So with the month closes with this Council of Monarchs, that the month closes out with the dust having settled to reveal you. This is very Phoenix in the Ashes energy, but to reveal you in total sovereignty. The Council of Monarchs is essentially the Emperor card in this deck, so where you might have been seeking to move yourself from the Page to the King energy, you end up doing more than that and emerging as the King of Kings. And you take your power back entirely from the situation. And it does not depict specifically an outcome, because the Tower and this one they're major arcana. So that means they're more cosmic influences that have like lifetime archetype energy, not just like what's going to happen today type energy. And also there's a lot of you out there to be that specific. But the point is with this is that you win your stability, however that looks for you. Your emotions, your thoughts, and your fears, and your energy, and your security are all brought back into balance once this old imbalanced paradigm is burned down. So for a lot of you in the situation where the Page represented a half-assed offer, this person might come out the other side in their full power to offer you more. And if they were offering you crumbs because they were already in a relationship, maybe they free themselves from it. But on the other hand, maybe like another scenario here is like you were drilling too deep into someone looking for your own security. And if it blew up and you realized your security can only come from yourself, and that frees you up to pursue any relationship you want without that codependency forming. So I hope that helps and gets you a little bit energized and exciting for the changes to come. And I will talk to you next month. Thank you.